Hello friends, this is the high pressure syringe pump from Lead Fluid. It has been ordered by one of our customer. So this syringe pump we have procured from Lead Fluid, and it comes, we can also use a high pressure SS syringe as you've seen in this video. As soon as we switch on, we could see the display of the syringe pump. This is completely a touch screen syringe pump, and you have both options. You have two options: infuse and withdraw option. You can select the volume of the fluid in your syringe. You can also specify the infuse rate. You can also specify the withdraw rate, and you have several options like setting, locking this keypad, locking the touch screen so that settings cannot be changed, and there's a beep sound. You can switch off the beep sound if you don't want to hear. And this is about the infuser with quick parameters changing, and this is about the kind of process setup. If you want any delay in setting up, you can use this option. So there are several options in this syringe pump. On the touchpad you have this forward infuse mode and backward mode in a stop condition. This is a pause button, this is a start button, and this is a stop button here. So you can use the several options. So let us see how to fix the syringe, SS syringe. Before fixing SS syringe, we have to use this. This is the knob. If you keep it 90 degrees, if you keep like this is fixed here. So if you want to fix a syringe, you can move this like this, and this is the body of the syringe where you can place in this. If you open this, and this one is for smaller syringe diameters you can keep. We need to remove these two nuts here. Remove completely these nuts. We'll see how to place a syringe here. You can place syringe very easily here. I have placed syringe here. I need to quickly tight these screws, nuts here, such that the body of the syringe will fix here. And the next, I need to fix these nuts such that I need to fix these nuts here. The plunger of the syringe will get tightened. The plunger is get tightened. Then we need to lock this. We need to lock this one. After we place the syringe, we need to tie the screws here. Both screws on both sides. The other side also we need to tighten. So the syringe body will be placed tightly in this cross section. In this cross section of the tube. So this is how you assemble your syringe onto this syringe pump. So you can quickly arrange the plunger here and the body here. Now let us see how to run this pump. First we have to select what will be the syringe type. So use this option to select the syringe type. So here we are using the custom made syringe, SS syringe. So I will choose a custom syringe. If someone is using a BD glass or BD plastic branded one, you can directly choose there. So there are several types of syringes here. Hamilton glass. So you can choose based on brand, or if you are using your own syringe, you can use the custom syringe. And I am using the custom syringe here, which is locally manufactured. So the model syringe model is, our syringe internal ID is 28.5 mm. So if you can choose, if it is some different value, if you have a smaller syringe, you can choose a different one. And our syringe volume is 50 ml. So you can change someone, for someone if it is 20, you can enter 20. Okay, so for us, our syringe size is 50 ml. I will choose the 50 ml syringe. Okay, then what is the volume? The volume I have loaded in the syringe is 50 ml, and I can change either ml or ml. If you are using a microliter syringe, you can use it a microliter here. If I'm using since I'm using a bigger syringe, I'll select ml here. Mode, the mode is only withdraw only. I want to withdraw only. There are several modes available. Infuse only. Infuse means filling the syringe. Withdraw means pumping out of this syringe pump. Withdraw, infuse, or infuse, withdraw, or continuation. So there are 5 different working modes here. You can choose different working mode based on the suitability of your application. So currently I have using only withdraw mode. And again selecting the volume. Since I changed the parameter, it changed away. Okay, withdraw mode only. Withdraw rate, I will select the withdraw rate is 2 ml per minute. 2 ml per minute. So 2 microliter. You can change it if you want in microliter per minute, you can select, or if you want ml per minute, you can select the parameter here. So basically now I will check everything is tighten up here. So I will start and check whether flow is coming or not. So as soon as we switch it on, after you press the start button, you could see the flow is coming. Flow is coming at 10 ml. Water flow is coming from this syringe. Hello friends, let us look at how we can run this syringe pump. So we already fixed the syringe as a syringe here. So how to set a syringe and how to set the flow rate, we can look at here. So this is a completely touch based panel. So hello friends, we are connected SS stainless steel syringe here. So now let us look at how to set a flow rate in this syringe pump. This is a completely touch based panel here. So first we have to select the syringe type. So there are several options of selecting the syringe models, whether it is glass or SS or different brands like BD, Hamilton, plastic syringe. We can choose different MOC, different brand. For our example here, we have chosen a syringe which is a custom made SS syringe, as we are using this for our specific custom application for high pressure. So we need to choose a syringe. So we have chosen a syringe as a custom syringe, and the next we have to choose what is a model type. So here, as soon as you press, we can, so the syringe ID internal diameter is 28.5 mm. So if your syringe ID is different, you can choose it a different value. For our case, it is 28.5. Choose, and syringe volume is 50 ml. Our syringe volume is 50 ml. So if you want to choose a micro syringe, you can change it to microliter as well. For our case, it is a milliliter syringe, so I'm choosing a milliliter syringe. Then we have to get the mode. So there are different modes here: infuse only, withdraw only, withdraw, infuse, infuse, withdraw, and continuation. So as this syringe is already pre-filled with some water, so I'm choosing infuse only option. If you want to withdraw and then infuse, you can first use withdraw, then infuse. So you can choose this option, withdraw by infuse. Next, if you want to infuse and then withdraw, you can use this option, or you can also use a continuation option also. In this example, I am using infuse only option here, and the volume of this liquid that has filled is 50 ml into that syringe. So I'll just select this 50 ml. So you can choose a different flow rate here. So I will choose like 5 ml per minute. 5 ml per minute is the infuse flow rate, infuse rate. So now all the parameters for running the syringe is set now. So we'll press the start button and we'll see the flow of the pump. We'll see the water is coming from the outlet of the syringe pump. Outlet of the syringe pump. You can see the water flow rate. So this is now this we are using. So actually this is a high pressure syringe pump. So next we'll connect to one high pressure back pressure regulator, and we'll see whether what is the flow rate we are able to get it. Okay. If you want to pause, you can press this button to pause, or if you want to stop, you can press this button to stop completely. So again, if you want to start, you can start it, or if you want to fast push, you can push like this. So this is the several options which are available for the syringe pump. If you want to calibrate this pump, you should select this option. Yes. You should select the setting option, go for a calibration mode, and select the flow rate here. Select the volume, how much you have volume. So there is an advised test volume greater than 50 ml, the pressure lighter than pressure should be higher than 0.5%. So you should enter you can run 3 test volume, 3 test 1, test 2, test 3. You can enter the volumes measured, whatever the volume you have measured here. You can enter the measure and input these values. Then you can select the flow rate. You can calibrate very easily here. And there is also a password option here. You can set a password, but if you forget the password, it is very difficult to retrieve the password. So we always suggest keep it empty, and there is no password here. You just enter it. So the password. Then if you want to connect to different computers, PLC or computer, you can connect this to it, and you can set up. This is set up parameter setting. You can set the language. Don't change the language. If you want to disable alarm, you can disable. You can restore to factory defaults. So info, you could see the info of this pump, software version, temperature. So this is all about the settings of the pump. We have connected this high pressure pump with SS syringe to a high pressure back pressure regulator. This back pressure regulator is 10 bar, and we have tested the flow rate. We tested this with the back pressure regulator. It is working perfectly all right. And this pump, this high pressure syringe pump, you can connect to several microfluidic reactors or micro reactors or flow reactors, where your flow rate requirement is very less. So, and if you have a very high pressure application such as like 30 bar more up to 30 bar, you can easily use this pump. So this pump is very good for high pressure applications. So we supply several different type of syringe pump and peristatic pumps, and we also custom design several reactors, flow reactors for you. So we can switch off the pump from the back side. There is an option for switching it off.